got this Range Rover from auction. Minor damage. Got the hood bent out a little. Some damage there and there. Little marks. Pretty clean. 28,000 miles. V8 5.0 Supercharged. Brand new tires. Super clean. Start it up. Got some parts. Headlights, 1 second. Brackets are broken. Here we got little cracked headlight. Got some parts. The bumper's missing, of course, but it's okay, we'll get a new one. Super clean. 28,000 miles. So some damage right here. Some things need to be replaced. Got a little dent on the intercooler. The rest is looking great. Let's check out the interior. What do we got here? Anything on the dashboard? IEB system. Cruise not available. Left front door open. Tailgate open. IEB system not available. What is IEB? Gotta look that up. 28,000 miles. She's in mint condition. Time to get it washed. So here's the Range Rover. I've got some parts ordered from eBay. I've got a grill and I guess just the grill and the trim around it from eBay for 100 bucks. Mine was cracked, so I just started opening that up, take it out. Alright, here it is. The grill. Seems to be in great condition. Nothing's broken. Everything's perfect. So, also, I got a headlight from Facebook Marketplace for 120 bucks. Mine was cracked, the driver one. Now I need the intercooler air duct trim, left and right. I think both are cracked. And then other than that, I just need a front bumper. I've been looking around, can't find it yet, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get the SVR kit all around. Still thinking about it, but I guess we'll go from there. We just got another part for the Range Rover. Got the bumper reinforcement bar. Here it is. I wonder which way it goes. Probably this way. We're getting parts one by one. Got the reinforcement bar. Just got shipped and delivered. Waiting on more parts. Also just found out the other day that my intercooler is leaking. So I ordered a new one. Waiting on that also. And all these trim pieces because they're all cracked and broken. So waiting on those. And once we got everything, we're gonna start putting them back together. We'll start off with replacing the intercooler. Pretty simple. Just got one bolt right here from behind. Unscrew it and it'll come right out. All right, so we got the old one out. Had a little crack, so it was leaking. Got the new one in, or almost. Got one bolt and two in the back, one here, one there, and then there's another piece that goes on top here. So next we'll install the reinforcement bar. It just slides on, just like that. And then just get the bolts, screw it in. So we've got the intercooler in, got the covers on both sides in, reinforcement bar. Moving on to headlights. So we've got the headlights. This is the old one. It's cracked, so I found this one on Facebook Marketplace. It's a bit old, but maybe I'll buff this out. But for now, I'm just gonna replace the computer, put it from the old one onto the new one, just in case, so I don't have to program it. Seems like the headlight's not working. Oh, this guy ripped me off. Seems like this headlight's not working. Well, 120 bucks down the drain. So we've got an SVR body kit for the Range Rover. We're about to open it. It's from BK Motorsports. Well, let's get it open. See what's inside. Let's get it open. condition. All right. Well, here's what we got. I'm guessing these are the fenders. These are the bumper pieces. And, oh wow. This is the front bumper. Wow, why is it so heavy? Whew. Open it. Seems to be looking really nice. Let's go try putting it on. So we've somewhat put it on. I think I like it. It looks real nice. As long as everything fits. As of now, seems to be, it should be perfectly fine. This clips in. This all lines up. Shouldn't be any gaps. Oh boy, it's looking nice. Well, here's what it's gonna look like. Something along those lines. All right, let's try to buff this headlight out. So after compound polishing, it looks good, except this is from inside, so we're gonna have to take it out, clean it from inside, and then put it back in. Just got another part in. Gonna replacing this chrome piece from the Range Rover. This thing will be put in it black, gloss black. Just got it delivered. Let's try and install it. So I just had a guy come out, fix my dent. If you guys remember, my hood was bent in the front. I was talking to a lot of PDR guys to get it repaired. None of them wanted to take the job, but finally found some guy that came out, Did it pretty cheap, only paid $250, but look at this. This is really nice, straight. Now I don't have to paint it, it'll stay original, so which is nice. Also, I dropped off the kit to paint. Just got it ready. The guy called, said it's ready for pickup today, so I'll be going there today to pick it up. I don't think I recorded dropping it off, but just a heads up that we'll be picking it up today and it's ready to be installed. I think I've got all the parts. Just got to figure out with the headlight. I just picked up the front bumper. I just got painted and all the trim around it and the grill. I'll show you. So here's the front bumper. It's painted color match, and then at the bottom it's painted black, and then we got all the trim painted black, gloss black. This is the grill also, so everything looks great. I think let's start putting it on and see how it looks. So here's the bumper. Looks real nice. Got all the pieces, and then I've got the harness for it, wire harness with all the sensors and cameras also I got in the trunk. So let's start putting the bumper together first, and then we'll move on to installing it. I've got the harness going already. Got the sensors in. This is the camera. 1 second, 2 sensors. Then this one goes here. Same thing there. And then another sensor here on the side. Also getting installed these headlight washers. Got one in. I'm about to install the other one. Should probably clip this back in. Seems like it came off. But other than that, it's looking pretty good. Alright, so we got all the pieces in. Pretty much done. Just need to fix these 2 sensors. So it seems like they don't go all the way in for some reason. Like they clip in. Look, I'll show you. So pretty much this is clipped in. But when you look from this side, there's still a little gap. So I have to push it in more, so because they have to be flush like this. But other than that, we got pretty much done. Got all the trims in, all the grills. Got these things in with the headlight washers. Cameras are in. So the only thing left is these sensors, and we're ready to install it. I got those sensors figured out. Now they're all perfect, every single one. Cameras in, all the trims in. Got everything. All the harness is on. I zip tied it so they're not sticking out and stuff. Also, I just realized that I have a adaptive cruise control that's supposed to go here, but my guess it's supposed to be visible somewhere in front. So I'll have to figure that out. Not gonna be installing it yet today. It's already pretty late. I just got all the bumper pieces installed and everything, which took some time. But we'll continue tomorrow, and hopefully I'll figure the adaptive cruise control sensor, because if it needs to be visible in front, I might have to cut out one of the trims and install it that way. Otherwise, it's coming together. That's all that's left. Then the headlights, install the bumper, and off we go. All right, so this is the next day. We're about to install the front bumper. Kind of got it started already. Already installed the adaptive cruise control. It just screws in here. Got that installed. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to cut out for it. Maybe not, hopefully not, but I guess we'll see. And then installing this thing right now. So just a few bolts down there, here, and then a few more down. And then we'll get that installed, and then I think we can start putting the bumper on. Try to start it after I connected everything. Haven't screwed everything in, but let's see it. Wow, no codes. Wait, there is something. Oh, is it the door? Oh wow. There's literally not a code. That's cool. Even the airbag went away. Let's see if the front camera works. Mode. Wonder how do I switch? Let's see, cameras in the front. Oh, there it is. Large. Oh, it actually works. Might need some adjustment, but it actually works. That's cool. Let's drive out in the sun and see how the bumper looks. Because I think the paint doesn't match. Yeah, it seems like the paint doesn't match. The bumper's a bit too dark. Oh boy. Pretty close, but not good enough. So the paint ended up not matching. This is way too dark than the car. And I already put the bumper together, so I'm gonna be taking it apart. Taking all the pieces, everything out, all the harness, and dropping it off for a painter to repaint it. I took off this fender so they can do a better paint match, because I gave him the gas tank cap. I guess that's not good enough, apparently, because it's plastic, but I guess we'll see. So I took off that fender. I'll be dropping off again, and they're gonna have to repaint it. So this is gonna take a little longer than expected, because I was already supposed to put this together and we should have been running already by now, but I was just talking to the painter and he said, let's repaint it. So I just took the bumper apart, driving into the painter shop, drop it off, get it repainted. Hopefully it won't take long. Hopefully it'll be done this week. Today's Monday, so I guess we'll see how long that takes. But here it is. Alright, so I just picked up this bumper from the painter. Well, earlier today. It's already evening, but I've got the bumper repainted. Looks like it matches it better now. Not sure about 100%, but if I compare it to a fender, it looks close enough. But the only way I'll know once I put it close enough and install everything. So first I'll have to install this fender. Once I install the fender, then I'll be heading into putting the bumper together, and then headlights, grille, and we should be good to go. So I've just installed the fenders. Let's take this off. This is from the painter, but just installed the fender. Driver's side, same goes for passenger side. Now just got all the pieces together for the bumper. So I've already recorded this, how I did this. So now I'm just gonna put it together. So I have the bumper put together, everything's on it. I got all the harness, all the sensors, cameras, everything's installed. Just gotta put it on the car now. The one thing I have left is to figure out what the headlights. So this is my driver headlight. It's cracked. And then all the brackets are broken. And this is a working headlight, so I'll have to figure out. Maybe I tried to replace the glass, but I couldn't. I had it in the oven for like 30 minutes. Couldn't do anything. This is my passenger. I have two passenger headlights. This one I bought on Facebook, if you remember. It's got all the brackets, everything, except it's not working. This one's working, but all the brackets are broken. So everything's broken. I can't not screw it to the car or put it on anyway. So I'll have to figure this out. I might be stopping by LKQ. That's a car parts. And see, maybe they have some. But yeah, that's what I have left. I'm not sure what to do yet. While we're waiting on the headlights, I'm gonna start removing the rear bumper since I got it with the kit. So I'll be taking it out right now and taking all the sensors, everything off, and then putting on the new one. I'll probably go pick it up in a few minutes pick up the other bumper. It's just got painted also. Here's the front bumper that I put together. It's pretty much ready to go on. All I have left is the headlights. So as soon as I get the headlights, this will be ready to go. But other than that, let's get started on the rear bumper and start taking it apart. So the bumper's off. Just gotta replace these exhaust tips. I got new ones. I think they should be somewhere in here. I'll show you in a second. But I'm replacing these. I'm putting double ones. And then I got a new bumper coming this week. I just talked to the guy. The guy said a couple more days to finish. So I'll just wait on that. And then we'll put it together. So instead of fixing my old headlights, I tried, but it was too much hassle. So I ended up ordering a new set of headlights from eBay. They're the blackout option, so everything inside is black instead of chrome, which is an upgrade. And I got a really good deal on it. So I just ended up ordering a new set of headlights. Let's get them open and see what they look like. This is my old headlight that it's not working. These LEDs, none of those are working. And this is the new headlight. If you look closely, everything inside is blacked out. This is all black. Here it's chrome and chrome. So these are a little nicer. And none of the brackets are broken. Each bracket, they're all here, all nice and perfect. So let's get this installed. Alright, so I've got one headlight on. Still gotta screw it in. I didn't put the bolts yet, but I connected it. Seems to be working just fine. We're gonna go and wrap the second one, the passenger side, and get that installed. And hopefully that one works, because the other one's broken inside, but it works. But we'll see. I'll message the guy that I bought it from. We'll see what he says. For now, let's get him installed. bumper installed, and the grill also. Still have to put fender flares, and that's about it for the front. I still have the sticker. I'll put it in at the end. For now, it's looking real nice. The color seems to match really good, much better than the first time. Like, you can barely see it that it's different if you look really close. But I think even when you get cars from dealership brand new, I think they look about the same. So this is really nice. But other than that, she's looking great. So here's the old bumper. So what I have to do is transfer all the wiring, all the shields and sensors, parking sensors and everything onto the new bumper. So let's start on that. Alright, so I took off the harness with the sensors, and I'm not sure what those lights are. They're either turn signals or brake lights or night running lights. Well, anyways, so those lights, they go right there. So the issue now is I have this whole bracket that goes on here where all the sensors plug in. One there, one there, one there. There, I don't have any sensors where I can plug them in. So this kit never came with it. So I'm guessing I need to transfer this from here to there. But the problem is, look, see, I'm not sure how to get this off properly and install it over there. So that's where my issue comes in, because I'm sure I'll need all of these to screw it in, to put the bumper back in correctly. Most likely I'll have to take this whole thing off. Maybe I'll have to get it off here, but then here it looks like this comes with this. But then on my side, I have the bottom piece. So I'm not sure how this, maybe I'll have to do a little cut. Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure. So, guess we'll see. Alright, so I ended up grabbing the bumpers and I'm driving them to the painter guy. He said he'll take that trim from the old bumper and install it on the new one. So I'll just let him do it. I don't want to ruin it yet. So I'm just going to let him do it. So I just picked up the bumper from the painter. He had these installed. So what we ended up doing is the kit actually came with these little brackets, which I lost, but then I found. I had to search through all my stuff, but I found them. So I ended up just getting those on. So we got those on. That should be all we need. So now let's just put it on, put the exhaust pipes on, and we should be good to go. Alright, so I was trying to put these on last night. I was messing with it for about an hour. So the problem is this exhaust size It's pretty much the same as this thing. And that's a problem because I was trying to fit it inside. Then if I fit it inside, it just, when I clamp it down, it just slides out. And then I was trying to clamp this, make it smaller and put it over, but then I can't get this open enough to put it over. So what I'm having is, I'm having my brother come over with the welder, and we're just gonna cut these down a little and then weld them on. And alright, so we've welded the exhaust pipes, one, and the other one, just waiting for it to cool down. Once it cools down, we're gonna start installing the rear bumper and then tail lights, and then that should be it. I think that's the final step. So let's just wait for it to cool down and then we're ready to go. Let's get on and with installing the rear bumper. And then I got the tail lights, and I think that's about it. So let's get on that. So the bumper's in, exhaust pipes are in, tail lights are in. Everything seems to be lining up pretty well. Paint is really good. She's looking really mean. Alright, so after finishing the rear bumper, I just realized my front wheel got flat. So I'm gonna take it off. Alright, after taking the wheel off, this is what happened. I guess I was moving the car around back and forth while doing that. I drove over one of my bolts, which was I was actually looking for. So now we can put that on, but I guess let's go to auto parts or something and get a repair kit and just plug it in and it should be good to go. Alright, so we just got the Range Rover detailed. It's nice and clean, super clean, inside out, everything. Now we just got this logo to install on the grill. Let's install it and then I'll show you some videos after how it looks and how it turned out. So this is where it would go. All I gotta do is peel off this. It's double taped. I'm just gonna peel this off. Oops, we dropped it. Seems to be okay. Well, just stick it on. So I ended up ordering wheel spacers. They actually just came in. So I'm gonna try install them on the Range Rover. Hopefully it looks good. I did 20 millimeters in the front and 30 millimeters in the back. Hope it's not too much, but I guess we'll see. Let's try to put them on and see how it looks. So here's how it looks before. This is the front. And this side. So if you see there's a gap, and then in the rear, pretty much the same, but just a little bigger. gap. The rear actually goes in, so it's 30 millimeters in the rear, 20 in the front. It should look more flush and more aggressive. So I guess we'll try to put them on and see how they look. Got this Range Rover that I rebuilt in the past month or two months, whatever it was. But so I've got a little problem with it, a few actually problems. Some are big, some are small, but one of them is the headlight. If you guys remember in the video, I mentioned about headlight coming in broken. I installed it like that, but there's a problem with it. Second thing, I've installed the bumper and one of the intercoolers, the cover plastic, it's a bit too big because it's from an older one, which is not an SVR, a regular one. So I installed the bumper and that pushed it more backwards, which made the fender flare stick out. And when I turn, it rubs. Also, my adapter cruise control glitches. It works, then it doesn't work. So I gotta figure that out. And then I also ordered Range Rover sticker that I'm gonna be sticking on the hood and then the trunk. So let's start with that. First things first, I'll probably be taking off the front bumper again, because the only way to fix the intercooler plastic, I have to take off the bumper, cut the plastic so I can install the bumper and it doesn't push the intercooler back. So let me show you. All right, so here's the Range Rover. I'll just show you the headlight right away. So if you see this headlight, it's a bit crooked to the passenger side versus this one is more straight. So what happened is the bracket inside is broken and it just fell down. So I'm gonna have to put it back and somehow glue it or something and make sure it stays straight. Second thing is right here. So if you look, here's what I was talking about. The fender flare sticks out because the intercooler pushes it back. And so when I turn right, it keeps rubbing against this. It's just making noise, kind of bothers me. But anyways, we'll get that fixed right now. And then the last thing, well, also the Range Rover sticker that I got. I'll show you right now. So here's the Range Rover sticker that I'll be sticking them on. They're gloss black. And then the last thing is the adaptive cruise control was glitching and I just actually looked under. So this is the adaptive cruise control. And if you look, there's this headlight washer hose that goes through. I guess it fell down and it covers the adaptive cruise control. So I'm really hoping that's the reason for the failure. Fingers crossed. But we'll try to get that out of the way and then test it again, and hopefully that fixes that issue, because otherwise I'm not sure what the problem is. So yeah, let's get on with removing the bumper and trying to fix the intercooler plastic cover. Alright, so we took the bumper off. Let's take a look. So here's what I was talking about. I think this thing right here. So it pushes it back. That's what makes it rub here, because it leans against this grill right here, which on this side, if you look, it's not there, and it's more flat rather than this one sticking out so much. So I'm gonna try to, because if you see this bump right here, this is small, here's this bump, but this sticks out way more. So I'm gonna try to cut it down and then flush it there and then put the rubber back on, and hopefully that will do it. And then the next thing, I'll try to zip tie this so it stays up here more rather than it blocking adaptive cruise control, and hopefully that does that trick. And then all we have left would be the headlight and then the stickers on the hood and the trunk. So let's start cutting this for now. So it looks like this should be good enough. So I cut it down at the bottom right here, on the side also. Not sure if I need the top, probably not, but I'm gonna try to install this rubber piece, or at least as much as I can. Put it in here, maybe shorten it, cut it down a bit. As long as it goes in, that should be all I need. And then put the bumper back on, and hopefully that's all I need, and that's enough cutting. So all right, so we got the headlights off, the headlight. So if you look closer here, if you can see it, I'm gonna zoom over here. See, so this is cracked. I think that's the reason it going, because if I move it right here, it closes it somewhat. So I need to figure out a way to fix this so this headlight stays in place. Because if you look in here, like when I move it, see, it moves inside. So I have to firm it so it doesn't go back and forth, because I think maybe that's also a reason I'm getting sometimes a light blinking on my dashboard. I haven't looked into it. This could be it, maybe not, but let's try to get this fixed and then get it installed and get the bumper on and then put the stickers on. I think I've fixed it. Seems okay. This seems to be straight. And then if you look at from inside, it looks pretty straight also. Looks really good. So let's get it installed. At the worst case scenario, I'll take it off again and give it more time. But for now, I think it seems to be okay. Doesn't move. Seems to be in the right spot. So let's get it installed. Alright, so I put the bumper on. So seems like that should be enough. I'll just bolt it down like this. Boom. That should be perfect. Shouldn't be rubbing no more. So that's perfect. Let's screw it in and get it installed. So just a few bolts at the bottom and sides at the top, put the grill in, and it would be ready to go. Let's go. Alright, so it's all done. Headlight is fixed, bumper's on, all bolted in, everything. This is done, nice and perfect. I'm not sure how much I recorded because my phone died. I'm not sure when, but anyways, I hope I got all of it. But here it is. All that's left now is just a logo or emblem. It's gonna say Range Rover. And also this is fixed, adaptive cruise control. So I'm gonna test drive it tomorrow and hopefully that fixed it. Really hoping on it. So I think that's about it for today. I'll probably install this tomorrow because not enough light, it's already dark outside. So I guess we'll see you tomorrow. This is the next day. Let's get the logos installed. Let's start with the hood first. And so I kind of looked up how it's supposed to arrange. I'll try to get it as close as possible. So what it looks like is whatever it came with. That is that should help me install it correctly. So I'll just do it close enough. It should be fine. So I just try and install it and see how it looks. Alright, so we got the front end done. Here's how it's looking. I think I got it pretty straight. Looks pretty good. Just straight enough. Doesn't look off. I think it looks really good. So after doing the front, let's start on doing the rear. It goes right here. Let's wipe it off and get it installed. Got it installed, looking pretty straight. I like it, it looks good. I think we're about done with this Range Rover. So this is the last thing that I had to do.